Maxwell Smart, Agent 86.
86, report to headquarters immediately.
Just a minute, who is this?
This is the chief. Who else will be calling you on your shoe?
It was silly. There was some very sharp political commentary.
Max, he's
Dead.
deceased.
If I look at the reruns today, it still breaks me up.
We now had a Get Smart script and no commitment.
Get Smart was canceled after 5 seasons.
Never wonder how a spy parody became one of the most iconic comedies ever. Get Smart wasn't just another TV show. It introduced unforgettable characters and pushed the limits of television humor. But behind the laughter, creative struggles, controversy, and network battles shaped its fate. Join us as we explore how this legendary series changed comedy forever. In the 1960s, spy stories were everywhere. Movies and TV shows featured suave secret agents, clever villains, and high-tech gadgets. Everything was serious. No one had tried combining espionage with comedy. That's when Mel Brooks and Buck Henry had a revolutionary idea. A spy who was clumsy, overconfident, and lucky rather than skilled. Their pitch was simple. What if James Bond was completely incompetent? ABC didn't believe in it, suggesting changes like adding a dog or a spy's mother. Brooks and Henry refused. They wanted a sharp, clever parody. NBC saw the potential and greenlit the project. Get Smart premiered on September 18, 1965, and audiences loved it. A big part of its success was Don Adams as Maxwell Smart. His serious voice made every ridiculous line even funnier, giving the character a perfect mix of confidence and absurdity. Barbara Feldon's Agent 99 was the calm, intelligent counterpart who often rescued Max from his blunders. Edward Platt's chief spent his time dealing with Max's chaos, his straight-faced frustration adding another layer of comedy. The chemistry between the trio made the show irresistible. The writing was clever and fast-paced, mixing absurd villains, ridiculous gadgets, and spy missions with comedy. Max's shoe phone and the cone of silence became instantly iconic. Gadgets were over the top but memorable, influencing spy films and parodies for decades. Shows like Austin Powers and Johnny English, and even animated series like Archer, borrowed from the clueless yet lucky hero formula pioneered by Get Smart. Yet behind the scenes, creating the show was far from smooth. Brooks and Henry had to constantly defend their creative vision against network executives who wanted safer humor. Don Adams, a perfectionist, often insisted on retakes to nail comedic timing, and contract negotiations added tension. The writers faced the challenge of keeping Maxwell Smart's misadventures fresh, coming up with new jokes and gadgets while pushing comedic boundaries. By the late 1960s, the show faced additional pressures. Ratings began to drop. Network moves caused staff changes, and audience tastes shifted. A controversial scene in a later season raised eyebrows, combining political satire with humor some considered risky. While not the sole cause of the show's decline, it reflected growing caution from executives and contributed to behind-the-scenes stress. In 1969, after 4 seasons on NBC, Get Smart moved to CBS. The network hoped to revive interest, but the changes, including focusing more on Max and 99's marriage, shifted the tone. Fans noticed the humor had become more exaggerated, and the show started to feel different. By May 1970, after 5 seasons and 138 episodes, CBS officially canceled the series. Creative fatigue, declining ratings, and shifting comedy trends had taken their toll. Despite ending, Get Smart left an indelible mark on television. Don Adams remained synonymous with Maxwell Smart, later voicing Inspector Gadget, while Barbara Feldon and Edward Platt left lasting impressions with their performances. The show's humor, gadgets, and iconic catchphrases continue to influence comedy today. Revivals in 1995 and a 2008 feature film starring Steve Carell and Anne Hathaway paid tribute to its legacy. More than 50 years later, Get Smart remains a classic. It proved that comedy could thrive in the world of espionage, and that a bumbling hero could be just as memorable as a suave one. Maxwell Smart, Agent 99, and the Chief remind us that clever, silly, and timeless humor can leave a mark that generations never forget.